Good morning. We are starting out with some mostly cloudy skies out there this morning, but it is quiet and dry, just a little bit cloudy. 54 degrees in Springfield right now on north and west winds at 14 miles per hour. So we're starting out with a cloud cover on the backside of yesterday's front, but things are dry. We do have some clearer skies up in Kansas, so expecting some more sunshine later on today. It's a little bit cooler in spots by about 5 to 10 degrees from Springfield and into northwest Arkansas. It's 55 degrees in Ava, 54 degrees in Mountain Grove, and 52 degrees to start in Camden. Winds are out of the north and west, sustained near 5 to 15 miles per hour, and north and west winds keep us a little bit cool out there today. So dry roads if you do need to head out. Not expecting any weather hazards. Things will stay dry. We'll just have a few clouds. If you've been working from home, you could take your workout to the patio today. Just might be a little bit cool at first. Highs in the upper 60s with some peaks of sunshine coming in late. So sunshine makes a late appearance today. Highs up at 68 degrees. Overnight, chilly 40s and a few clouds. Tomorrow we'll have temperatures back in the upper 60s with a mix of sun and cloud cover. So 2 quiet days today and tomorrow, pretty similar, upper 60s and some cloudy skies, or I should say partly cloudy. We'll have some showers arrive late on Thursday and bleed into early Friday. We'll probably start out Friday morning with some rain. Then we turn much colder on the backside of that front, where we're looking at highs in the lower 60s. It's 10 degrees below the average of 72 degrees. Overnight lows will be chilly in the 40s. We could even be starting out at 38 degrees by Saturday morning. Our average morning low is 51 degrees, so a couple of chilly starts ahead as a cool pattern takes shape. Here's your 7-day forecast. Quiet today and tomorrow with highs in the upper 60s. Next rain chance is late Thursday. Not expecting any severe weather. Some showers to start on Friday with some clearing skies in the afternoon. Then we're cool through the weekend and into early next week. Highs in the lower 60s, overnight lows in the 40s, so some jacket weather ahead. Joe, Lauren.
All right, thanks, Elisa. We are happy to have a quieter day today, as a lot of people are still left without power this morning as a result from yesterday's storms. Missouri Electric Cooperative says at one point nearly 24,000 people across Missouri were in the dark, many of those right here in southern Missouri. Lebanon seems to be improving. In Laclede County, it has improved from 1,400 members without power earlier this morning to about 720 right now. However, much of Wright and Howell counties are still in the dark. 3,700 people in Wright County without power. Remember to assume that all power lines are still active and stay away from any that you come across that might be downed. New for you this morning, the American Cancer Society has created a new way to continue its fundraising efforts in light of the coronavirus. Color 10's Nyjah McDonald spoke with the nonprofit and joins us now to share what the group is doing. Nyjah, good morning.
Well, good morning, Lauren. The nonprofit has created a virtual concert series called Songs for Hope. Now, the effort is designed to highlight the unifying power of music while also raising awareness of the organization's mission. For the safety of the patients and their families, the nonprofit has canceled all in-person fundraising events through at least June, which has unfortunately resulted in a drop in funds. But thanks to Songs for Hope, musicians can share their connection to cancer while also performing some of their favorite songs, like local country singer Brock Wade, who recently lost his father to kidney cancer.
We had just started a group here recently before he passed, and so for me and him, music was a huge connection for us, and to be able to pay tribute to him and also raise money for a really good cause that's close and personal to me.
Well, Wade is scheduled to perform this Friday at 7 p.m. The nonprofit hopes to raise at least $20,000 through this digital series. You can visit our website at ozarksfirst.com for a complete list of concert times.
Thank you, Nyjah. We take a look at some coronavirus numbers now. The Greene County Health Department reports 98 total cases. Still, just 13 of those are active. 77 patients have recovered. In Missouri, there are nearly 8,800 cases and 358 deaths. In Arkansas, the state health department says over 2,000 of their almost 3,500 cases have recovered. 80 people have died there.
Making news around the region, Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson announced more guidance for churches that decide to open back up. The governor highly encourages places of worship to still offer online platforms but also keep 6-foot social distancing except for family groups and anyone over 10 years old to wear a face covering while inside. One Northwest Arkansas pastor we spoke to says he's happy to hear the new guidelines laid out by the governor, but he is not going back in a hurry.
Drive-in church is doing quite well, and so we will probably have a very gradual plan. Right now we're letting people get out of their cars and sit on tailgates and sit in their chairs, as long as they're lawn chairs, as long as they're socially separated, distant.
The pastor says staff is working on having masks available. He's also looking into getting sanitizing stations in place.
And we take a look around America now. There's a cluster of COVID-19 cases on a Navy ship docked in Boston. At least 18 crew members of the USNS Leroy Grumman have tested positive. The patients are all merchant marines. The ship will undergo a deep cleaning before the Navy finishes repairs to it. All crew members on board are now in quarantine.
A third Walmart in Massachusetts has temporarily closed after a coronavirus outbreak. The local health department started monitoring the store last week when contact tracing led them to a COVID-19 cluster. It voluntarily closed for cleaning and to test employees. Right now, 11 have tested positive. One of them has died. The city's health department will decide when the store can reopen.
A new COVID-19 antibody test is the first to receive independent validation from the government. The FDA has authorized the test that can tell if people have been infected with the virus and recovered from it. Other tests are currently available, but public health officials say they're not as accurate or not accurate at all. Many experts believe accurate antibody testing is key to fighting in this pandemic.
And around the world, Hong Kong will begin relaxing some social distancing measures this week, and by May 8th, increase the size limit on gatherings from 4 to 8. On Friday, certain businesses will be allowed to reopen, including gaming centers, fitness centers, theaters, beauty salons, restaurants, and bars. In restaurants, groups of up to 8 people will be allowed to sit together, but all diners will still be required to wear face masks unless eating or drinking. This next phase of Hong Kong's opening will last until May 21st. Schools in Hong Kong will gradually begin reopening later this month. Now here's a look at what's coming up after Daybreak.
Coming up, nursing homes hit hard by the coronavirus, why the industry is now seeking immunity from COVID-19 related lawsuits. Plus, we'll show you how Americans are stepping up to make masks. Coming up on CBS This Morning.
Looks like we have some birthday cupcakes for the birthday boy.
They're pretty bright.
They are.
Very nice. Appreciate that.
Good.
Thank you so much,
Cinco
guys.
de Mayo theme.
Little Cinco de Mayo birthday dessert for breakfast. That's how you should spend a birthday, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
figured
Kinda
cupcakes
what I
might
think.
be more sanitary.
Yeah, here, grab one.
Thank you so much. All of them?
Or all of them. I don't
you
know.
Something like that. Trade me. Take that. The teleprompter one.
prompter.
There you go. I'm keeping these for myself.
Yeah, the frosting is a little bit sweet, but I think they're pretty good.
These are tasty,
Did
guys.
you stick your finger in one? How do you
Yeah.
know?
No, they're just like,
No,
you know.
not you.
Oh.
They're,
Yeah, how
like,
do you know?
the smush damage on the side, you know. Some accidents
I
that
don't
may have
believe it.
happened on the way.
Yeah.
You
Thank you,
get
guys.
your tongue dyed blue. I want to tell people about a trend, a really big one.
This is important, yeah.
You saw this on Twitter. Wendy's, in some locations, especially in California, has run out of beef. They're having issues with their supplier. I mean, we have heard that this is going to be an issue for the meat industry. Plants are closing down because of COVID-19 exposure. And so, yeah, some locations have actually put up signs on their drive-through windows saying if you want chicken, you want side items, that's fine. But we are unable to get fresh beef right now.
That's incredible.
Hamburgers literally off the menu in some of those places. Something to watch out for if you plan on eating there. We also got to watch out for this forecast, right?
can't
And
take you
don't touch,
seriously.
you have blue icing on your fingers. Don't touch anything in the studio. They're going to get mad.
Can
We get a close-up. Forget the forecast. Can we get a close-up?
It's going to be quiet out there today and tomorrow. The more interesting thing is this big cupcake.
Oh, thanks, Clint. There we go.